I've been giving a lot of thought to precious metals theft recently. No, nothing bad has happened. I'm just constantly thinking how I can improve my security. And one of these rabbit holes landed me on serial numbers on precious metals and how beneficial they can be. Hey everyone, welcome to Campbell's Coins. I had a weird scenario. If my precious metals were stolen from me, how could I recover them? If the police apprehended the thieves, would they be able to tell what is mine? There is a whole lot to unpack here for this topic, and I'm not saying I know how to recover precious metals, especially if thieves are not apprehended. It seems like it would be near impossible, unless there was a way to trace your metals. First thing is first, if you haven't already, you should inventory your precious metals. This list should not be accessible by anyone else other than you and your loved ones. A list of your precious metals could help identify which is yours if your stack is stolen but recovered by police, or let's say it shows up at a pawn dealer or a coin shop. An inventory list is helpful, but it's not everything. Photos are good too, and that can help, but it's not foolproof. Imagine taking a picture of an American gold eagle and saying, "That's for sure mine." Unless it has some distinguishing mark, it would be impossible to tell between two BU gold eagles of the same year and weight. A serial number is great because it individualizes every piece out there. It's not like a gold eagle, which doesn't have any serial number on it. For example, this PAMP platinum bar. There is only one platinum bar out there with this serial number. If there are any duplicates, one of them is a fake. Good gold, silver, and platinum bullion companies serialize their bars. This is why I like PAMP products. PAMP assays their bullion. Each assay matches the serial number of the bar inside. For cast PAMP products, they have a paper assay. One could store these assays in a separate location from their bullion, and it could help with the recovery. Unfortunately, gold, silver, and platinum bullion coins don't have serial numbers on them. I'm generalizing here. There is the odd silver or gold coin which has the serial number on the edge. But generally speaking, 99.9% do not. Collectible coins don't have serial numbers either. So what can you do, and what are your options? From the very beginning of this channel, I have always said that I don't advocate for buying graded modern bullion, simply because the premiums are so much higher than the raw version. But this serial number rabbit hole has shown me an added benefit to graded bullion. Graded bullion is different to me from collectible coins. I've always liked graded collectible coins. Not only is the coin protected and sealed, but the grading agency is verifying that this coin isn't a fake and it is what it's supposed to be. Additionally, each slab has a serial number on it. Some of the newer slabs have anti-counterfeit technology built in and QR codes to scan them. This scan brings you to the website and the exact coin graded. It gives the year, mint, grade that the agency gave the coin, and in some instances, the true view photo. Although this company has many flaws, and I question some of their practices, I prefer PCGS graded coins. If your slab coin collection is stolen, it's doubtful the thieves will bust them out of these slabs before trying to offload them. I could be wrong here. It's entirely possible, but I feel it's unlikely. Having a slab coin isn't a guarantee of safety or recovery though, because it can be taken out of that slab. Just because a coin is in a slab does not mean that it's not a counterfeit. People are counterfeiting these too. They are counterfeiting the slabs as well as the coins inside. Sometimes the coins are the right composition as the real version, so it will pass a metals test, but it's not the rare coin it's posing as. It's good to check the number on the slab to the grading agency, see if the coin matches what's listed on their file, and it's a good idea to test the metal as well. I don't own a whole lot of graded modern bullion, but I have a few, and only because I was able to purchase them for what the raw versions were going for. I tell my audience to not buy graded modern bullion because the premiums are so high, and how much you lose when you go to sell. However, this serialized rabbit hole I went down is making me reconsider this, just a tiny bit. I still advocate for the raw modern bullion, but it has me thinking, if this gets stolen, how can I trace it? Serial numbers can be filed off, coins and bars can be melted down, coins can be broken out of their slabs. So this whole notion of having a serialized coin or a bar is not an end-all be-all for security and recovery. But having a serialized coin or bar helps add a verification level that one just doesn't get with a non-serialized coin or bar. I am not saying that you should only buy bullion in bar form just because these have serial numbers, but it's something else to think about when deciding on your next purchase. This channel is all about figuring out what is best for you. That's why I talk about the best silver to get or the best gold to get. I give the pros and cons, and you can decide from there. The best way to avoid having to recover your stolen precious metals is to not get them stolen in the first place. This starts with you being smart about your security. Don't tell people about your stack.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Diversify your storage of precious metals in a not so obvious place or all in one location. If you're able, don't store your precious metals where you live, but nearby in case you need to reach them immediately.
I've heavily invested in gold, which I've buried in several different locations around Pawnee. Or have I?
I don't store precious metals at my house. I'm fortunate to have them secure in multiple locations. That's another pro for an inventory list. It helps me keep track of what is where and how much is there. And I'm not so obvious to put my locations on this inventory sheet either, should it fall into the wrong hands. Redundancies and security is the key to the game. Your time is your most precious asset, and I appreciate you spending it here with me. If you're interested in other topics like this one, check out the other videos I have on my channel. Thank you all for watching. This is Campbell's Coins, and that is my 2 cents.